A 28-year-old woman doctor in Maharashtra has died by suicide, and the names that surfaced in her final message have left the state shocked. Because this time, the accused aren't strangers, they are police officers, the very people meant to protect her. When protectors become the accused, where do citizens really go for justice? Hi, I'm Khatija and you're watching Lokmat Times. In this video, we are breaking down the case that's now gripping Maharashtra, the mysterious and deeply disturbing death of a young government doctor, the suicide note written not on paper but on her palm, the serious allegation of rape and harassment against two men, and the family's demand for an independent probe that's raising tough questions about accountability and trust in the system. But before we dive into, subscribe and press the bell icon for all the updates that matters. The story begins in Satara's Phaltan region, where a 28-year-old doctor posted at a government hospital was found dead in a hotel room late last week. She hailed from Maharashtra's Beed district and was known to be hardworking and vocal about irregularities at her workplace. But what investigators found shocked everyone. On her palm, written in pen, was a short suicide note. In it, she named two men, Sub-Inspector Gopal Badani and Pune-based software engineer Prashant Bankar, accusing them of rape and mental harassment over the last 5 months.
राज्य के मुख्यमंत्री हैं देवेंद्र फडणवीस, उन्होंने भी एक टिप्पणी की है कि जो घटना घड़ी है उसके बारे में कोई छोड़ा नहीं जाता। उस पर आपको क्या उनसे फोन वगैरह कॉन्टैक्ट
नहीं, उसमें इतना ही मैं कहूँगा कि जहाँ तक ये गुने का सवाल है, कड़ी से कड़ी कार्रवाई की जाएगी, अच्छे से अच्छा तपास किया जाएगा और जो भी कानूनन पॉसिबल है वो सब इसमें किया जाएगा।
Soon after police swung into action, Bankar was arrested first, while Badani, who had gone missing for 2 days, surrendered at Phaltan City's police station between 12:30 and 1:30 a.m. and was taken into custody. Both are now being interrogated. The case has been registered and officials say the investigation will continue based on statements and forensic evidence. But the doctor's family isn't convinced that this is the full story. Her cousin told the media that they believe she must have written another suicide note, one that may have been lost when her body was taken to the hospital. He also pointed to earlier written complaints she had made, 4-page letters where she reportedly detailed pressure at work and demands to alter post-mortem reports and forge fitness certificates. She fought hard, he said. She couldn't have ended her life with just a few words on her palm. The family has now demanded a special investigation team or SIT and that the probe be monitored by a women officer from outside Maharashtra. The central concern is transparency. They say there were procedural lapses from how the body was moved to how earlier complaints were handled. And they want every one of those points scrutinized.
लेकिन पिछले साल में उसको पुलिस और राजनीतिक प्रेशर बहुत बढ़ रहा था। उसका गलत पोस्टमार्टम रिपोर्ट बनाने के लिए उस पर प्रेशर डाला जा रहा था। उसने वैसा शिकायत करने के लिए लेटर लिखे थे एसपी डीआरएसपी को, लेकिन उन्होंने कुछ भी उस पर ये नहीं किया, कार्यवाही कुछ भी की नहीं और कुछ भी बोलना, अपशब्द बोलना और पेशेंट को हॉस्पिटल में ना लाते हुए भी फिट अनफिट रिपोर्ट देना, ऐसा उस पर प्रेशर बना रहे थे।
आप क्या मानेंगे?
बस हमारी इतनी ही ये है कि हमारे बहन को न्याय मिलना चाहिए।
Satara police, on the other hand, maintained that their investigation is based on the suicide note and the witness statements. They have clarified that the previous letters she had written about hospital administration were not part of the current criminal case. That position, however, has been challenged not just by the family but also by women's rights groups and doctors, who are asking whether workplace pressure and systematic negligence were ignored for too long. The incident has triggered a wave of reactions across Maharashtra's political landscape. Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has called the doctor's death very sad and said the accused will face strict action, warning against politicizing the issue. Deputy Chief Minister Eknath Shinde has promised a fast-track court trial, calling the case condemnable and unfortunate.
जो फल्टन की घटना है बहुत क्लियर है। जिस महिला डॉक्टर की मृत्यु हुई, जिसने सुसाइड की है, उसने अपने हाथ पर जो लिखा है उससे मामला बहुत स्पष्ट हुआ है और हमने बहुत स्पष्टता से ये कहा है कि इसमें किसी को भी बख्शा नहीं जाएगा।
But the opposition isn't holding back. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi has called it an institutionalized murder, demanding a fair and independent investigation. while other opposition leaders have criticized what they see as a pattern of police impunity. The government, meanwhile, has countered that such comments risk derailing an ongoing legal process. Women's Commission, both state and national, have sought detailed reports from the police and urged that the probe be conducted swiftly and fairly. BJP's Chitra Wagh, who also spoke to the Satara SP, said teams have been formed to ensure both accused are brought to justice. This case, beyond the legal details, has sparked a deeper conversation about how safe women are, even in professional spaces, about what happens when those who have authority, be it in uniform or in institution, misuse it, and about why families, even in such tragedies, have to plead for an independent investigation instead of trusting the system to deliver justice on its own. The young doctor from Bede had a career built on helping others, yet in her final moments, she seemed to be fighting a system that failed to protect her. Her family's words echo across Maharashtra today that this story cannot end with just a few lines written on her palm. So now tell me in the comments, what do you think?